Hello everybody and welcome to your favorite channel, which is LogicTube. This is teacher Muhammad Sulaiman Al-Shura, math supervisor. Follow me. How is it going? I wish you all well. In this lesson, we shall know the concept of Cartesian product, how to find it, and how to represent it graphically. But before starting your lesson, you should subscribe to get your new videos. Before we dealing with this subject, we shall remember together what we had studied before about the ordered pair. This is the ordered pair of A and B. A is called the first projection. B is called the second projection. A is represented on x-axis, so we always refer to it by x-axis. But B, it is represented on y-axis, so we refer to it by y. Notice that the ordered pair of A and B is not equal the set of A and B. The ordered pair A and B is not equal the closed interval A and B. The element in the ordered pair can be repeated while cannot be happen in the sets. For example, we can say the ordered pair of 2 and 2, but we cannot say the set of 2 and 2. We say the set of 2, but we cannot say the set of 2 and 2. This is true, but this is not true. Notice number 3. There is an empty set which is denoted by 5 or empty braces, while there is not an empty ordered pair. The ordered pair of A and B is not equal the ordered pair of B and A, where A is not equal B and B is not equal A. For example, the ordered pair of 2 and 3 is not equal the ordered pair of 3 and 2. Why? Because 2 is not equal 3 and 3 is not equal 2. For more explanation, if I want to represent this ordered pair, 2 and 3, 2 belongs to x-axis, 3 belongs to y-axis. So, if I represent it, I'll find 2 and 3. It is shown as this point. And if I want to represent this point, 3 and 2, I'll find it as this shown point, okay? So, these ordered pair are represented by 2 different points on the graph. For this reason, these ordered pair are not equal to each other. Notice number 5, and this note is the most important one. If the ordered pair of A and B equals the ordered pair of X and Y, then X equals A, the first projection here equals the first projection on the other ordered pair, and Y equals B. The second projection equals the second projection. This note is very important and you have to keep it on your minds. Before keep going, I'll say some instruction which will help you improve yourself in math. Like stop the video to solve this question, or stop this video to keep concept on your minds, or stop this video to keep this story on your minds. So please do it immediately and without any hesitation. If you solved it, excellent, bravo. But if you didn't, don't be depressed and try to repeat the video again and again to understand what we said. Question number 1. Find the value of x and y in each of the following. Number 1, the ordered pair of A and B equals the ordered pair of 3 and -4. To find the value of x and y, we'll always divide our page into 2 parts. This part is called the first projection, which is denoted by x, and this part is the second projection, which is denoted by y-axis. So, these ordered pairs are equivalent ordered pairs. In each order pair, the first one is called x, the second one is y, here also x and y. The first projection equals the first projection. So A equals 3. And here the second projection equals the second projection. So B equals -4. Number 2. The order pair of x and 2 equals the order pair of -5 and 1. Please stop the video now and try to solve this question. Now you have to know the right answer. If you found your answer right, so keep going, but if you didn't, you have to repeat your solution again to solve it correctly. We'll divide it into two parts, here x and here y. The first projection equals the first projection, x equals -5, and the second projection equals the second projection, so y equals 2. Number 3, the ordered pair of x plus 1 and y squared equals the ordered pair of 3 and 9. We'll divide our page into two parts. Here is x and here is y, the first projection and the second projection. So the first projection equals the first projection and the second projection equals the second projection. Here x plus 1 equals 3. We'll solve this as an equation from the first degree. We'll take this number by the opposite sign. Therefore x equals 3, positive or negative? Yeah, that's right. 3 minus 1. This number will go to the other side by the opposite sign. So x equals 3 minus 1, 2. And here y squared equals 9. With here power 2. To remove this power, we'll take the square root to the both sides. We'll cancel this power by this root. The remainder will be y equals the square root of 9. It will be excellent. Positive or negative 3. Don't forget to put positive or negative. So here x equals 2, y equals positive or negative 3. Please stop the video now and try to solve this question. Here we go. Number 4. The ordered pair of x cubed minus 5 and 8 equals the ordered pair of 3 and 3y minus 7.